I just wanted to say, friends, that this is an incredible time to be alive on the earth. And I was just in prayer before we did the live broadcast to the people in Ischia. And the Lord said to me that 2020 is my year. 2021 is my year. Can you believe that? It's God's year. When it looks like the globalists have taken control, when it looks like the devil is winning the game, not at all. This is not what is actually happening. And the Lord wants us to have a vision. He wants us to open our eyes. Do you remember the servant of Elisha? And he said, Lord, open his eyes. Open his eyes because he can't see. And what he saw, friends, was the horses and the chariots of fire surrounding them. Oh, hallelujah. Friends, this is God's year. Next year is God's year. And it might get really, really tough. It's going to get really tough. But it's God's year. It's not the devil's year. Oh no, friends. You know, because when the enemy comes in like a flood, it's the worst thing he can ever do. When the devil came in to destroy Jesus, it brought salvation to the world. Oh, hallelujah. I can tell you now, friends, that as the devil encroaches upon the world, because he really believes that he's got the planet, but he's deceived. And as he encroaches more and more on the planet, there's going to be an answer, because when the enemy comes in like a flood, oh hallelujah, Jesus is going to come on the clouds of heaven. Do you really think that the Lord is going to allow the devil to have the last word? Do you think he's going to allow the globalists to have the last word? They plot in vain. They plot a vain thing. No one can win against the Lord. That's why the church is being attacked. That's why the church is being attacked at the moment. That's why the church has been either closed or it's been incredibly restricted. Incredibly restricted. It's a work of darkness, because the works and the powers of darkness believe that if they can somehow restrict the church, they can stop the move of God. This is an attack against God, and the works of darkness are enacted by those who have given their lives and their hearts over to the devil. They have surrendered their lives. They have bowed down before the God of this world. And of course, that's how the Antichrist will rise. Ultimately, that man who has given himself over. But friends, oh, how much more powerful is it for those who have surrendered their lives to Jesus, who have surrendered their lives to the Christ. There will be many, friends, that will surrender their lives, and there are many that are surrendering their lives to the Antichrist. But oh, how much more powerful for those who have surrendered their lives and will surrender their lives to Jesus Christ, the Messiah. He's coming on the clouds of heaven, and he's not going to allow evil to remain forever. He's going to come and he's going to change everything. But in the meantime, friends, the Lord wants his people to hide. He wants his people to hide under the shadow of his wings, to rest in his protection. He wants to teach his people how to navigate through this darkness spiritually and practically. Oh, hallelujah. He wants to teach the people. He wants to take us into deeper realms. He wants to give us words from heaven. He wants to take us into the prophetic. He wants us to see beyond this earthly realm. He wants us to see in the heavenly places. He wants us to see the battle. He wants us to see the warfare that is raging against the church. He wants us to see that the devil is angry because his time is short, it says in Revelation. His time is short. He's enraged. Amazing that he hasn't learned his lesson. You cannot attack the saints. When they attack the saints in the New Testament days, oh hallelujah, the victory that was won. The victory that was won. Hallelujah. The church was dispersed through mass persecution, and so many more people got to hear and receive the gospel of Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. Friends, there's a time of restriction here, and it's coming, and it's going to get a bit worse. But Jesus is going to raise up a standard. Jesus is coming on the clouds of heaven. And for all those who have surrendered their wills and their lives to him and say, no, I will not bow down to the Antichrist system of this world. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. They will rise. They will rise with Jesus, with healing in their wings. Hallelujah. Jesus is coming on the clouds of heaven, and he's going to take everyone with him who has served him and loved him and has not bowed to the system of this world. Hallelujah. These are the days to be alive. 2020, 2021, this is the year of God. This is the year of the Lord. It's not the year of the devil. It's not the year of the globalists. They might think they've taken over. They may think that their plan, their dastardly plan that they've been plotting for decades is coming to pass. But it will all be smashed like pottery. The dust will be blown away in the wind and it will be no more. That empire cannot survive. That empire cannot survive. Oh, hallelujah. So, friends, be of good cheer, Jesus says. Be of good cheer. Why? Because I have overcome that world. I have overcome the Antichrist system. So be of good cheer. It's amazing. He's given us his peace. He's given us his joy in this hour. There's nothing to be afraid of. He's going to give us the ability to navigate through this darkness. He's going to help us to travel. You know, it says in Daniel that people will go to and fro. They will continue. Even through restriction, they will continue. The Lord will give passage. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. He gave Jesus passage, didn't he? Through the crowds. Supernaturally. He gave Philip passage supernaturally. Oh, hallelujah. The Lord is going to do wondrous things in our sights. In our day, friends, we're going to see miracles as in the days of Moses. We're going to see it because we have to see it. The Lord is going to act on our behalf. Hallelujah. Yes, he wants us to prepare practically, but he also wants us to know that he is ultimately in control and he will preserve us. He will sustain us. He will give us food. Not just the bread of heaven, but the food that we need to physically be sustained. Friends, there's a dark time coming, but hallelujah, the light is going to burn ever brighter. So I just want to bless you, friends. I just want to bless you and encourage you. This is the hour of our salvation. This is the hour to be alive. This is the hour of revival. This is the hour that Jesus is making himself manifest in the hearts of all of those who have said, you know what, I'm not going to bow to King Nebuchadnezzar and his statue. I'm not going to bow to Pharaoh. No, I am going to bow to the one who has saved me and has set me free. I am going to bow to the only true God. Oh, hallelujah. And for all those friends, all those who do that, wow. Oh, hallelujah. There is no limit to what God can do. He's doing amazing things on the earth right now. Pockets all over the world, amazing things. Yes, there's great darkness. Yes, there's great darkness. And yes, there's persecution. And yes, the persecution is going to get worse. But hallelujah, he has overcome. He has overcome the world. So he says, be of good cheer. Doesn't James say, count it all joy? Count it all joy, pure joy, when you face trials of many kinds. Oh, hallelujah. Pure joy from heaven. This is what Jesus has given to us. He says, I've given you my joy. Hallelujah. So that your joy may be complete. Hallelujah. So God bless you, friends. Just wanted to share that short little message. Be encouraged. God is in control. God is on the throne. No matter what it looks like out there, God is in control. Have faith and believe. Hallelujah. And together, hallelujah, he's raising an army. He's raising an army of brave warriors, men and women and children. Oh, hallelujah, as in the days of old. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So let's worship the Lord with all of our hearts. Let's not be put off by what we see, but let's remember, hallelujah, to believe in the impossible. For God is with us. God bless you, friends. Love you always. Bye-bye.